it's your boy Mo back up in here, still fighting these devil creatures, whatever the fuck they is, but they got some more information, son. Yo, first of all, I'm gonna tell you what to look out for. These niggas is very dirty. They dirty looking, they look unclean, like some bummy ass fiends type niggas. Second, they clothes be all sloppy on them, and you know what I mean, not on them right, looking all like they look real nasty. Third thing I notice is that like some of them even look as they got like the same facial resemblance. You know what I mean? I guess cause since they creating an imaginary face and stuff, they be running out of ideas, so they be using somewhat of the same type of structure. Cause since I'm so surrounded by so many of these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? It's you know what I mean? Most of them look damn near the same. So I'm like, shit. But let me tell you what happened to me a while ago. My friend, he had a place. He used to stay in his apartment downtown. You know what I mean? And he had a neighbor by the name of Reggie, right? Light-skinned, big-eye type nigga, you know what I mean? But he was real cool. He was real cool at first, you know what I mean? Bought drinks, or smokes, you know what I mean? Let us come over, play the game, you know what I mean? Give us food, all types of shit. He was real cool. On the day my boy was leaving, right? Reggie's car got stolen, right? Later on that day, it was a van parked right by the place where his car got stolen, and the windows was down all day. That was weird, right? So when that happened, I got the feeling that Reggie was thinking that me and my boy set him up, right? So the next day, you know what I mean, my dude just happened to pass out in Pathmark. You know what I mean? He was out for the whole day up in the hospital. We ain't hear from him 2-3 days later. Right? So that got me thinking, that's the same thing that happened sort of with my cousin. You know what I mean? I was deaf on him, and they came up with this, made me believe their cousin died or something, or their cousin died, they made me believe their cousin died, and then later on that day, something happened to my cousin. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking this is is this planned? You know what I mean? Maybe they knew my cousin was getting sick, and made me get mad enough to wish death on him, so it looked like you know what I mean, they killed my cousin, but all along they was doing like a trick on my mind. And then I'm thinking the same shit could have happened with Reggie. You know what I mean? Cause it was weird how his car got stolen soon as my dude left. And then, you know what I mean, later on, this is the real kicker. Later on that day, we just kept seeing them pop up. Cause me and my people, we was riding around, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, going to bars and stuff like that. We was riding around. And I swear, every time we come back through the area where my dude live at, we kept seeing this Reggie nigga. Then one time, I swear, we seen him on the street, and he threw up this Illuminati sign, shit like this, some shit like this, right? And I swear, when I looked at his hand, it was it was fucking glowing. It was like a white light. I swear to you. And when Reggie threw up that Masonic devil sign, and his shit was glowing, I got he sent me a thought into my head, yeah, nigga, I'm a warlock. I'm what? And then the nigga was dressed in all black that day, Got a long ass black trench coat, some black sweatpants, black shirt, like oh shit, like that nigga, then that nigga had like that same demonic feeling that the gang stalks and shit be having. Like he had that shit strong as hell. Like I was like, damn. So if a nigga like that can mask his dark side, yo, we gotta be careful, yo. We can't even trust what we feel anymore. So I'm like, these niggas pretending to be my friend, and these niggas some devil niggas. Cause all the time, this Reggie nigga was saying, you know what I mean, he love God, he in Christ, he work in the church. Then at the end, when my dude was moving, he was doing all this devil shit. So now, I understand what they doing. They stealing people's God energy. You know what I mean? They stealing their Christ energy and using it to mask their own souls, their own dark souls, so they look like nice people. Right? But that's not all they doing. What they doing is going to church. They getting jobs in churches. Some of them are even priests, pastors. You know what I mean? And they doing this because they looking for Christ. Cause you see what I'm saying? Cause like it would make sense. Cause Christ would have to be like he would go to a church as a child. Cause he have to get knowledge of God from somewhere, right? And like since these people all infesting the churches now, they could just pick up his energy, just like they did with me and all the other people that got Christ energy in them. So I believe people, keep your children away from the church. Teach them about God in your own home. You know what I mean? So all y'all God following people, don't go to church no more. You gotta pick up the book and become a priest yourself and teach it to your family. Pick up the Bible. You gotta read that shit through. That's all. The same thing the priest doing. We don't need church. You know what I mean? Pick up the Bible, read it, get the understanding of God in you, and teach your family. Cause church is not safe no more. These devils is running through the church. Cause look. I go to church Sunday, right? And I go up to receive some blessings, and I swear it was a dude that looked just like Reggie. That was a priest. He looked just like with them same beady eyes, light skin and everything. And then on top of that, was making it so weird. It's like, when I came there, everybody was all giving me fives and handshakes. You know what I mean? Like they knew me or something. You know what I mean? Even not even just the church members, it was the church people that was attending the church. Just coming up, giving me five, like they all knew me, son. Like that is strange. That never happened. Never happened. As long as my whole life I went to church, that never happened. Like they was extraordinarily nice to me. So I don't think church is safe no more. That's just my opinion. I don't think church is safe no more. I think they all flooded with like reptilian shapeshifters, and like you're looking for people with the energy of God.